Attention viewers! Today's session may include sensitive topics such as vague and explicit mentions of child trafficking for the purposes of child labor and experimentation. If you find these topics to be disturbing, we will provide an extra warning before the moment occurs and provide you with an opportunity to click away. This is your content warning.
Long ago, in land quite far, under bright day and twinkling star, 5 friends will find their way to the land of dangers and fay. And in a ladron, once lost, now back, at what cost? A home who's found his family abound. Cat with brain to her ocean flame. A turtle kind who speaks his mind. An elf who's lost to paths yet crossed. Through death and life, through pain and strife, these explorers will face a plethora of horrors, and face the weight and pain of loss on the trails they blaze and paths they cross. Will these 5 find their way to save the queen by end of day, or will they fall to the horrible blight at the end of gruesome night? Can they tell foe from friend, or will they come to a bitter, bitter end?
Just gonna
Minus on,
refresh
it's
my
just
page
taking
again.
forever. I think it's because of all the assets.
I think so. We might have to.
You guys might need to clear your local caches for Foundry.
I might have to do this. Yes.
How does one do that?
Clearing your browser cache.
Oh, the browser cache, okay.
Well, while that is loading, I will go ahead and say hello, everyone. We are Tales of Volnaria. We are a player short today, but that's okay. And we are back with a very, I don't want to say special. It's gonna be a session. It's gonna be a session. I'll put it like that. It'll be a session. I accidentally just opened Valor. Go away, Valor.
Disc. We don't need you yet. Come on, Foundry, please load. Thank you.
Well,
I wonder if we need to restart the server.
Maybe. I did just start it, though.
I know. I'm wondering if it's just being a little finicky.
Maybe.
Shall I hit the kill switch?
Yeah, go for it. And then while
Gotcha.
the server is reloading, Rex, I believe you said you wanted to do today's recap.
Yes, I can. In the previous session, we came back as Ponder was still screaming on the floor about how he could fly, and his ears seemingly ringing whenever anyone would speak because he thought everyone was shouting and screaming. In which the Kibibi helped up the turtle before finding a shark. Sky and Leaf as well started searching around, finding an assortment of puppets and playing cards, rather depressing playing cards for that matter. We eventually continued onwards from that room into what seemed to be the guard barracks, in which we found a bunch of small, tiny wooden homes on the inside that we discovered some of them were occupied and filled with sleeping guards, in which we decided to go ahead and dispatch those guards by casting silence on the room and then conveniently placing a fireball also in that room, killing the vast majority of guards before finishing off the remainder. From there, we snuck upstairs, in which we went into a room and went where a woman seemed to be belittling, and a animated doll seemed to be belittling and a child, in which we promptly attacked her and killed her, as well as an animated rug, before going upstairs finally and getting into another very swift fight with a couple more guards. In which, at the end of that, as a result of Ponder choosing to take a curse for a reroll, he got turned into our good puppet friend.
How's it going, everybody?
And my foundry has still not loaded.
Mine finally did, after I cleared my browser cache.
I might have to swiftly do that.
Yes. Ponder, you... I believe...
No, I think you might be using the wrong name here.
Hold on. Ponder, you feel... You have transformed into Gary Goodberry before, but this time feels different. As the transformation is happening, the presence in your mind feels angry, but also almost desperate. Trying to cling to the vestiges of his life. He forces the change upon you as your entire physiology changes and you grow shorter, more felt-like, and you become Gary Goodberry.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I've cleared my images. I'm still loading into Foundry. I'm having some technical difficulties.
If you had to choose between your good friend, Ponder, or a felt puppet that wears a wizard's hat, which would you choose?
Well, I have to say that I would probably choose Ponder.
I would have to agree.
Oh, you would, that's the choice you'd make? That's, oh. No, yeah, I get it.
Certainly not a hard choice.
I'll be honest, you know, I don't know what I'm doing here. I felt something strange happen. And I think I might be dying. It's scary. I don't know.
I'm gonna restart my browser.
If you had to choose between losing your good friend Gary Goodberry or losing your good friend Ponder, which would you choose?
I don't think you're going to like the answer to that.
I'd rather
I don't think I'm
lose
gonna like the
Goodberry.
answer either. Then again, I don't think your friend enjoyed the idea of turning into me either.
Probably not.
Well, what should we do about this predicament? I don't know if I'm going anywhere anytime soon. I don't want to go.
Well, that's unfortunate, because I do want you to go.
Well, but I don't want to go. I just got here.
So, which circle of hell do Geppetans go to?
petting? What do you mean?
That's what you are. You're a
I'm Gary
Geppetto.
Goodberry.
You're a living puppet.
What? I am?
Yes, you are.
I don't know.
I thought I was a gnome.
I don't know how that comes as a surprise to you.
I thought I was a gnomish wizard.
No, you're a puppet.
Oh. If you had to choose between being a felt-faced freak of a puppet or being a gnomish wizard, which would you choose?
Is neither an option.
Yeah. Quite frankly, neither.
But guess no fun. You guys usually do more banter with me. I don't know what to do here.
We're kind of in the middle of something important. We don't really
Have time for banter with you.
He looks around for a second. What is this place? How's this more important than me?
We're in the Feywild,
And there are children trapped here.
If you had to choose between talking to your good friend Gary Goodberry and dealing with a bunch of kidnapped children, which would you choose?
Honestly, I'd pick a nap over you.
Now that's just hurtful. You said that just to hurt me, didn't you?
Somewhat, yes.
Why do you hate me so much? All I've ever done is sell you guys stuff and be kind of annoying. This isn't fair. I don't know what to do here. I'm scared, guys.
Well, as someone who has died before, you just kind of got to accept it, Gary. That's all you can do.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. It sounded like you said something about not defying this in every possible way that I can.
You know, you're really lucky you're inhabiting the body of Ponder right now. You're really lucky.
I don't know how to do anything else. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. This is all new.
This isn't new. You've done this before.
I have. This time it feels different.
I don't quite like where this puppet is going.
Me neither.
Maybe if I just stay in here, I'll live forever. If you had to choose between giving up your life as a puppet and becoming an immortal being that is tied to a turtle, which would you choose?
You know we could always kill him, right?
I think that's the wrong answer.
Natalie, you still have that scroll of resurrection, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, hold on.
Although
I don't like where this is going, fellas.
I am still trying to troubleshoot technical difficulties. One moment.
This is all very confusing. I think this is the weirdest fake curse anybody's ever gotten. Because it hasn't gone away yet. You had to choose between a fake curse that lasted forever or being yourself again. Which would you choose? He looks directly at Bart.
You don't want the answer to that.
I never do.
Oh, Mr. Goodberry.
Oh, please. Mr. Goodberry was my father. You can call me Mr. Goodberry.
You know what I'm going to call you?
Huh?
Felt-faced freak of nature. Who needs
Whoa,
to
whoa,
get
whoa,
out.
whoa. There's no need for that harsh language. You know?
Who needs to get out of Ponder Lilypad?
But I like it here. I want to stay.
That's too bad.
But if I go back, I don't go back.
See, here's the problem,
There is...
Gary, I really don't care what you want. I don't think anyone here cares what you want.
That's unfortunate.
yes, for you.
Well, I mean, I don't feel like giving up this body. Now that I think about it, this body has power, doesn't it?
Don't do it.
I don't know statistically if I would just still be Ponder or if I'd be Gary Goodberry.
Hold on. An issue. The fuck?
It's all good, guys. The technical difficulties are prolonging my life.
That's really unfortunate.
No, it isn't, because as long as there's technical difficulties, I still live. Isn't it amazing? You guys don't seem very enthused.
No, not really.
Can't say that I am.
Gods. Oh, gods, this is it, isn't it? Oh, gods. I'm gonna have to kill people.
What? No.
Huh?
Listen. You might have power, but it's 1 against 4. And I don't think those odds are good for you.
You know, now that I look at it, I think I agree with exactly what you just said. Except in the other way. I like those odds. I know that was kind of confusing. I'm sorry. I'm actually not.
Yeah, I think that Kumo is just going to begin praying to the Mother of Decay for Goodberry's soul to go to the worst circle of hell.
No, don't do that. I can hear your prayers. They hurt me. It's mostly because you're praying out loud, but...
So to be perfectly honest here, Gary, here's what's going to happen. Either we kill you, or you just leave the body.
Well, I don't think I want to leave.
Sucks.
I mean, if you had to choose between being able to live longer or having to die, leave a body that you don't want to leave, I mean, which would you choose? I'm even messing up the voice. It's already working. I'm becoming him.
I don't like that thought.
Just totally not just my way of saying that I'm really bad at doing the voice right now.
Check something.
Can't wait until I see the Gary Goodberry stat block in my DMs.
We have already technically fought Mr. Goodberry.
Oh. See,
And the goodlings.
what if I had more goodlings? What then? I know you guys want me out of this body. It's just so scary going.
Well, everyone goes someday.
I don't even know why you guys hate me so much. I don't know why Ponder hated me so much. I mean, if he had to choose between going to one of my shops or dying, I think he'd choose dying.
I can understand that choice.
This. We'll make a game out of it. If you can give me a good reason to leave, I'll do it.
I've already given you a good reason to leave. You just don't think it's a good reason. But...
Well, yeah, because I want to live.
I'll give you another one. That's not your body. It doesn't belong to you. And from the stories that my father told me about you, Mr. Goodberry, you care about the law. Whether or not you actually cared to properly uphold it, that's another thing. But you cared about it once upon a time. And I think you would like to do the right thing and let Ponder have his body back.
I hate it when they have good reason.
Go to that sweet beyond.
Are you still praying for me to go to hell? I probably belong there for things I've done in the past. But I really don't want to go.
Can we please pause the session and let me restart my computer? Because I am trying a different browser and I still can't get in.
Yeah, it's doing the same thing to me. I think it might just be a Foundry thing.
Wait, are you not in as well?
I am not, no. The, spectator
Let me check something.
account is in, but I am not.
Is our host having issues?
I wonder if the host might be having issues, which is real unfortunate.
I mean,
If that's the case, can I do it?
Am I the only one in, or?
I'm in.
Oh, okay.
Let me kill the game and restart it.
Yep.
Yeah, that might work. I'll return right after these technical difficulties.
Integrity, Houston. Comm check post blackout.
Oh. You know what? Well, while we try and figure that out, I'm gonna throw...
Trajectory is nominal, and your recovery teams have visual.
I'm gonna throw this up.
No action for the enabled internal camera controller fail.
Big cheers from the viewing room here in Mission Control as voice communication reestablished with Commander Reed
Are
Wiseman.
you just streaming it, or?
For America and a waiting world, integrity is 5.5
What's this
minutes
stream?
away from coming home.
Oh, it's flashing. I'm gonna scroll down a bit. I'm not trying to give people a seizure.
Passing 100,000 feet now.
It's okay, I can tank it.
Range to splash down 19
Tanking a
nautical
seizure
miles.
is crazy.
I'll parry it.
Okay, I've managed to get into Foundry now.
Alright. We have about 2 minutes, or anywhere between 2 to 4 minutes before Artemis splashdown.
Artemis splashdown?
Yeah, it's their special move, you know, like in Smash Bros. It's their down air.
Integrity impact to the camera controller fail is no cab 1 views of the chute.
Huh?
Huh?
Or
Integrity. We're processing good data through the
I don't
GPS
even know what to
system.
do.
A good view of integrity. Time to splash down 4.5 minutes.
How's everyone else going in terms of connecting back to Foundry?
it is
It
currently
worked.
loading.
Okay.
I think I need to do...
I forgot I have to reconnect.
We're at 50,000 feet.
Are we in? We'll be right back.
I can put it in. Well, no, I have this stream up on the stream
Oh, I see.
because this is a very important historical moment, and Foundry's being an ass.
Yes.
Foundry's being an ass. And in the meantime, Gary Goodberry is trying to negotiate out of his own death.
And someone's praying for him to go to super hell.
No, I don't want to go to super hell. It's scary there.
And there go the first series of parachutes.
My brother Garfield went there one time. It was bad news.
Visual 2 drogues out the window. 2 good drogue shoots.
The infinite spinning foundry dice of death.
Next up, the deployment
Doom
of
and despair.
Rex, you're in, right?
I'm in now.
We might have to clear out some of the like super high quality maps.
I could clear the local cache if you'd like.
Try that. See if it'll give us just a moment of being able to all get in.
We see the same on board.
That would be ideal.
Marker pliers.
Market pliers.
Passing through 10,000 feet. Still on drogues.
Second shoots.
Main shoot
Oh,
deployed.
I'm in. I didn't even realize I was in.
We're at 5,000 feet.
Oh no, I can't hear and my lights just fell.
Search and
Bye
rescue
now.
has been activated on integrity. And we have 3 good main shoots. Good 3 main
I am not able to actually see the option to clear the cache right now.
We see 3 good-looking parachutes.
That's a lot of water.
Main screen is in. All right.
Integrity. Cabin pressure indicates no need for hydrazine checks.
Integrity copies. This is a perfect descent for integrity. Its crew sounding hale and hearty on board. Time to splash down 1 minute 15 seconds.
Wow.
Integrity about to complete a journey spanning 694,481
The silence is
miles
deafening.
from its launch.
What?
from the
I couldn't
Kennedy
hear you. It was
Center
too
back
quiet.
April 1st, and a trip around
Exactly. That's what I meant. God, I'm really bad at doing this voice right now.
Still loading. Gotta give it a second.
Save the voice for when you become a big shot.
Guys, I would just like to say I'm sorry that Gary Goodberry's send-off has to be so horribly voiced.
passing through 1,000 feet.
Less than a mile.
Less than
1,000, that's not even a quarter mile.
No, I know, but I didn't realize how low they were.
I might be at a higher elevation than them currently.
I am. I'm at 1,400 feet.
I don't know, I'm roughly the same elevation they were at launch.
Integrity, splashdown, sending post-landing command now. Splashdown confirmed.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
They did it!
Splashdown.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
7:07 p.m. Central
that
Time, 5:07
is the
p.m.
first
Pacific Time.
successful there and back moon mission
Pages
since
of Jules Verne to a modern-day
1972.
mission to the moon A new chapter of the exploration of our celestial neighbor is complete. Integrity's astronauts, back on Earth.
Okay, now we can focus. Let me change the stream back. There we go. I'm in. Is everyone in?
I'm in.
Confirmed.
I am.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about all the technical difficulties.
Where's Kinger?
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
But don't remember exactly what the last thing Gary said was, but Gary, it's time to go.
Is it gonna hurt? You gotta tell me if it's gonna hurt. It's the law.
I don't think that's the law.
I'm pretty sure it is. I think I just came up with it. Oh man.
No idea.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. Before I go, I would just like to say, you guys were my worst customers. You always wanted to haggle. Can I say that he goes?
And as Gary says this, you all watch as Ponder's body slowly begins to turn back to normal. Ponder, your consciousness moves back to the forefront of your mind. You look down and see the felt slowly fading away back into the shiny, scaly sheen of your normal turtle body. And you hear,
Thank God.
in the back of your mind, one last wail before it feels different this time. The last time that Gary had taken over your body, you could still kind of feel his presence at the back of your mind. But now, there's nothing. In fact, you don't even know a Gary Goodberry. That name doesn't ring any bells to you. And it's the same for all of you. You have forgotten everything you know about Gary Goodberry. Every time you met him, any time you turned into him, is gone. The only person who has any minor recollection of him would be Bart, and that's just from the stories his parents told him. Gary Goodberry has been erased from existence.
What just happened?
I don't know.
That's a good question. That was...
And he coughs out a white beard. What the hell?
Ponder, have you been eating the dolls from downstairs?
No, I haven't. I don't know where this came from.
That's really strange. Do you feel weird? Maybe this is a curse? You cough out white hair?
I don't think so. I don't feel cursed.
Well, I don't really think we have time to sit and dwell on this. We might have to discuss this later.
Oh, yes, I do remember hearing that through the door. One of the voices was mentioning needing a cure, so we should probably figure that out first.
Yes, I do. I also remember that. And, what do you all do?
Well, I think the first order of business is walking through the remainder of this doorway.
Yeah.
In which Natalie hits one of her toes on the side of the door frame. Ah, fuck!
Oh, are you okay, Natalie?
No, I'm not.
And as you crack your pinky toe, your pinky bean on that doorway,
Oh, not the bean.
you feel that curse leave you.
Yippee. I'm picking up Ember at this point. I'm just taking Ember with me. Ember is getting uppies.
Ember gets uppies. We love when Ember gets
Ponder,
uppies.
I believe it's your time to shine. There are the children over there.
And you do see two children. One who is... Hold on. I had this read. One who looks to be dwarfish in origin, no older than 10. He's laying in the bed, and he seems to be having a very, very rough time right now. Like, he looks like he's on death's doorstep.
Oh,
And you
jeez.
see the child standing next to the bed. He looks a little bit older. He's human in origin, and he is kind of standing next to the bed, holding a damp washcloth to the dwarf's forehead.
Oh no. Hello there. I'm not here to hurt y'all. Is your friend okay there?
No.
Why am I being quiet?
Soldiers might hear you.
What?
Okay. And he'll nod in the direction that the tin soldiers were, not realizing that they have been taken care of.
Oh. That... You don't gotta worry about that anymore.
What do you want?
Well, for starters, what happened to your friend here? Seems in rough shape.
Poison.
Poison, huh?
Yes, he was poisoned.
If you'll allow me, I might be able to help a little bit. I don't know how much, but...
It was Nightshade.
Nightshade... Well...
Flower, Nightshade,
Thankfully.
not Granny Nightshade.
Yeah, I figured. I might be able to help. If, I have to touch your friend here to cast this, but I think I might be able to help him. Is that alright?
But stay where I can see you.
Of course, of course. I'm just gonna step right over here, okay? Or not, because I can't do that. I forget how to,
Shift.
There we go. I can't even stand there. Come on, dude. Let me stand a place, god dang it.
More than half that tile is probably walled off.
Hold on.
Whatever.
There is actually no wall as a part of that tile. I think it's just the 2 tokens that are there.
Oh, yeah, one might be You know what's probably happened?
Hold on.
They probably have a hostile disposition by default.
I have set the dwarf to not be hostile. And I have set the human to not be hostile.
I'm just gonna stand here anyway. Alright. Let's hope this works. I don't think I've actually used this before, for this purpose anyway. Freya, please help. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration.
Alright. Just a second. Yeah, and
You touch
you...
a creature and can end one of the following effects, I think is what it says.
Yes, it can cure poison. It can cure poison. And you press your... press one of your hands to your holy symbol and hold the other out towards the child. And close your eyes and whisper a prayer to Freya. Your hands glow green slightly before you see the same glowing green energy envelop the young dwarf. And it takes a moment as the magic does its work, but you can see an immediate shift. He sits up a bit more, and sweat seems to stop pouring off of his brow. He still looks a little pale, and it'll likely take a little bit for him to get back to full health. But you can definitely tell that you've managed to do something.
When's the last time you ate something?
The last time, a couple of days ago, I haven't really been able to keep anything down.
What about you? You know what? I think it's been a bit since all of us have eaten, right?
I mean, I snack on carrots every once in a while.
I think we ate last night.
Yeah.
Here. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Goodberry and produce 10 berries, of which I'm going to take one myself and give one to everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 2 good berries left over.
Alright.
Assuming I give one to Ember as well. I feel like Ember would enjoy one.
Ember's just a silly little guy.
Here, try this. It should be enough nourishment to feed you for the day. I know it doesn't look like it.
And you will watch as they both take the berry and eat it, and they find it to be actually rather tasty.
They also regain a certain amount of hit points.
I believe it's
like
1.
plus my level, I think. No, because of the Blessed Healer feature.
Oh, okay.
Or it's not Blessed Healer, it's Disciple of Life. First level, your healing spells are more effective. First level or higher to restore hit points to a creature. The creature regains additional. Okay, so it gets so they get 5, 4.
All right. And you can see
4.
as they're both looking a bit better than what they had whenever you first came in. Pud, the human, he looks up at you and he goes, "Thank you. It's been a long time since anyone has been this kind to us."
Oh well. Go ahead. Sorry.
Are you going to save us?
Well, so far. Huh?
I don't want to disappear like the rest of them.
So far, saving all y'all is the plan. We've got some of the kids out so far. How many are here?
I'm not sure. Started out, there was 50 of us. Every full moon, they come and take more.
Alright. When you two are feeling up to it, I suggest you guys get out of here. I think for the most part the way to the door is it should be clear. Just be careful though. Sneak around when you can.
Ponder, you have a pretty high passive perception, don't you?
Yes, like, stupidly high. Unnecessarily high.
Actually, no. Roll insight for me.
Insight.
Yes. Roll insight for me.
That, my friend, would be a 13? 13.
13? Yeah. As Pud says this about them coming to take more of them at the full moon, his face looks to be like that of fear, not relief, as if he's not talking about Will of the Feywild coming to save more children.
Wait. What do you mean?
Then, all I know is these men in robes come and gather up 10 of us at a time and take us, I don't know where, but we never see those who are taken again.
Can you describe anything about them?
Robes are a blue color. Their hands look like they've been frostbitten 1,000 times.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. That does not sound good. Alright, Alright, it's still important for you guys to get out of here. So, I need you to be quiet. As quiet as you can. Even though I think the way is clear, but it's better to be safe than sorry. You two, head down. Get yourselves out of here, okay?
Thank you.
And after saying that, does the description that they gave ring any bells to me? Like, does it sound like a familiar thing?
It sounds vaguely familiar. The visage that you get in your mind immediately is those of the red brands that you had once fought. But it's almost mixed with the image of the elf you had seen in your dreams 2 nights ago.
Okay. We might have some bad things going on, more than we thought. You heard that, right?
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Not entirely sure what to make of it. They said every day on the full moon. Do I know what phase of the moon it is tonight?
Roll. I have you roll for this because you're inside.
It'd be nature with disadvantage or survival with disadvantage.
But you would be trying to recall seeing it. That's why I'm a little stumped.
It would probably be like history.
Yeah. Roll me a history check.
A surprising 12.
You have a vague recollection that it is... Hold on. Let me make sure before I get it wrong.
It's all wrong.
Watson Gibbous.
Can you not say the words that are in my brain?
I like the moon.
When the moon meets your eye like a big pizza pie. I don't know if that song is copyrighted.
It probably is. You remember it looking to be between a half moon and or a third quarter moon and a waning. So you're not entirely sure how much longer there is, but it could be a few days, it could be a week.
Alright. Well, fortunately we don't get to experience what they're talking about firsthand. Or I guess I should say fortunately. I don't know if I'd want to deal with them. That sounds familiar, doesn't it, though?
It certainly does.
Vaguely. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't sound good.
Oh, absolutely not. I think that was the first thing I thought. Actually, it wasn't only the first thing I thought, it was the first thing I said.
Well, we need to... If Skalitha is giving these children to someone, there's no telling what they could be doing to them. We need to stop her.
Yeah. And if possible, we should probably try and figure out, well, who she's working with. Although with all the weird Feywild shenanigans and all that, I don't even know if she'd be able to tell us.
Do you imagine there might be any documentation or records of this?
There could be. I mean, it'd be worth checking.
They are, I would imagine, they're probably kept somewhere very, very... not secret, but...
Secure.
secure, yes.
I want to point this out all of a sudden.
Yeah?
Out of everything I could have checked, for some reason I do not have a proficiency with nature checks, despite being a druid.
That's weird.
Odd choice.
It's weirder that I
fair-
do have a nature proficiency.
It's because I took animal handling and medicine as proficiencies for druid.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Oh, part
I
of me
don't
might
want
be tempted.
though.
Part of me might be tempted to ask if I could swap that around.
I'd say go for it. I mean, I've always
I
said
might do it after this session.
I've always said if something doesn't feel right for your character, you're welcome to change it up.
Look, I'm just being honest. I don't think I've ever made a single medicine check.
I
Except maybe to verify that Bart was dead beyond.
I think that was
Bring him
the
back.
only time you made. I left the hall light on. That was the only time you left or you made a medicine check.
That's the only time you left the hallway light on.
Sure,
At least I've got mastery or expertise in perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a +10 to perception checks.
Yeah, well, I get advantage, so...
I've got that because of KBB combined with I think the alert feat.
Yes,
Or
I believe so.
was it alert that I took? Observant.
I have the observant feat. I can read lips from a distance.
So,
Yes, I know that off the top of my head. Don't ask.
to be fair, Whelp, we also watched the Artemis touchdown on stream. Guy, what do you think?
It sounds very familiar, but I can't put together why.
Hopefully we can find more information about it.
Possibly.
What would you guys... No, go ahead.
Either way, I think it might be best that we keep moving. The longer we stay here, the more likely it is that they get the upper hand on us and we don't end up saving all these kids.
Yes, we've got to move, and we've got to move now.
Now that I think about it, I think we've got other kids to save if they're taking off kids somewhere else.
Well, we need to worry about the ones here and now.
Here and now, yeah.
As much as I hate to say that.
I'm glad we thought of the same phrasing, too. No, I'm joking.
Let's get to move on.
I'm gonna run to whatever this is. Is this a window? I think this is a window, right?
Yes, that's a window.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna defenestrate myself.
Okay.
No,
There goes the turtle.
Oh.
It's one hell of a spell.
I believe I can. That's all I can say.
Right, and you all make your way back
Downtown.
Back downstairs. There's.
Wait, what about this door over here?
Oh, there is a door over here. You're right. I forgot about the door over here.
Can I open the door?
Go for it, I suppose.
Can Leaf open the door? It's a balcony.
You open the stairs, and yes, you open the stairs. You open the door, and as you step out, you see a set of stairs.
Oh no, it's not a balcony. It's stairs. Guys, there's more stairs. I don't know where they lead. Does this lead down over here?
Yes, you can see that it leads down. I'm not actually.
Does it lead down to a floor below, or does it lead to the ground?
Looking, you seem to notice that it leads down to a small pumpkin patch.
Later.
Yeah,
Check upstairs.
Around here.
I don't think we need to go that way right now.
No?
I believe that's just stairs that lead down outside, so they may even be able to get out that way.
Oh, I was misinterpreting. I thought it went up in one direction and down in the other.
I was doing the same thing. I had to double check to make sure, but no, it's just a balcony.
Oh wait, is it? Oh, over here it's just a balcony.
Over there it's just a balcony, and then there's stairs that go down. But you all make your way back downstairs through the inside flight of stairs, and I need to grab Leaf. Whoops. Leaf, quickly.
There is no Leaf, only Zool. Oh, I teleported.
He's not.
Do you guys remember when there were 10 soldiers here?
Leaf.
Yes.
I don't.
Who are you?
No, I was saying I don't because it was so quick that they were, like, destroyed.
Yeah. Oh. Who are you?
That Ponder?
Alright.
Who?
What? What do you mean, who?
Anyways, I'm gonna give a listen to this door.
Go ahead and roll perception for me.
Oops, wrong button.
I forgot that was a thing that you could do.
Prescription with them big ol' ears.
Yep.
Double 16s.
You rolled double 16s. Hold on. Let me have a peek at what's on the other side first. On the other side, you hear what seems to be the sounds of bugs buzzing.
Not the bugs.
The bugs.
Oh God!
And
Not the bugs.
the sound of quiet breathing.
Could I possibly determine what kind of bugs they are based off of the sound.
If you'd like to listen closer, I'll let you roll again, but not from the roll that you made.
Okay, why not?
From the amount of steps I'm hearing per second, I'm getting centipede.
They sound... It sounds almost as if they're flying, so it would likely be some sort of moth or butterfly.
Or a fly.
Well,
feel like
it
that would be
sounds
more
like
pleasant.
we've got a few bugs, possibly butterflies, moths, something like that, and heavy breathing.
Heavy breathing is always a great sign, right, guys?
Breathing be.
Not sure what the breathing would be, but well, we still have a job to do. There's only one paper forward.
All right. And Sky will slowly open the door.
And as Sky opens the door, you can... Why are they walls? I thought I fixed that. Hold on.
Wow, that chandelier has a strange shadow.
Wow. It looks like the 4th of July.
As you open the door, you can see moths clustering around a lantern that hangs from the ceiling in the middle of the hallway. As they flit around the light, you can see shadows dancing on the walls. On each side of the hallway, you can see 3 sliding doors and a heavy hinged door that sits on the opposite side.
Well, nothing
Okay.
ventured, nothing gained.
Seems like we got some options here.
There you go, Rick.
What did I hear?
Whoops, I dropped my lucky coin.
To be fair, I also completely forgot because I spent like the first 20 minutes of the session trying to troubleshoot an issue that seemed to be negated by the fact that we just had to turn the server back off and on again and I probably didn't let it give it enough time before turning it back on the first time.
That's okay. We got it fixed. We're rolling. We're raring. We're other things.
Pat, I don't mean to alarm you, but these walls aren't walls.
What the fuck? Hold on. Why aren't these walls walls?
Are the walls not walls, but the chandelier was walls? Are there any other walls I need to know about?
Meow.
Now, fuck out the way.
Oh, fuck.
I've gone through quite a bit of resources, I think, already today. I've already gone through both uses of Wild Shape, which I'll need a short rest to recover. And let's see, I've gone through 2, 3, 4 spell slots.
I've gone through all of my second levels after that lesser restoration.
I wonder in that case it would have been useful for me to try to do a herbalism check on that stuff instead.
That's fair.
You know, the party's local herbalist.
That's okay. That's okay. You live and you learn. I did not pull the spectator bot to this scene.
Uh-oh.
Arnar.
I forgore.
You forgore. How could you?
There we go. Anyway, continuing.
You know what? The one door on the left side of the hallway, I would like to listen to see if the breathing came from that way.
Go for it.
Prescription.
You have such a high perception. You listen in, planting your door flat against the hall.
My door flat against the ear.
Guys, shut up! Stop it! It was an accident. You plant your ear flat against the door, And
I mean, it could be said the other way.
Guy plants his door flat.
Kiss the ear. You. Oh man. Anyway, you listen for a moment, and it's quiet. But as you listen closer, you realize the breathing is coming from the other side.
You don't think Granny Nightshade's over there in that room, do you?
You think the flower tastes good?
What?
Excuse me?
What flower?
The nightshade flower?
No. I don't think it does. Unless you like the taste of vomit.
Oh.
Or poison.
Well, anyways, there's someone in there.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh no. Maybe it is Granny Nightshade.
As far as I could tell, there's no other ways out of that room, so we could leave it and move on, or we could open it and take a look.
I want to check the other room.
I like Natalie to make this decision. No, I'm joking.
Sky will gently open this door.
He will gently open the door?
Yes.
It's an empty room.
You gently see an empty room? Huh.
Well,
that is an empty room.
That's slightly uneventful. Go ahead, sorry.
Is there any tables in there?
Why would you like to know if there's tables in the room? Out of curiosity.
On them, obviously.
Just definitely not payback for Wednesday, despite Wednesday's antics being payback for like 6 months ago.
Okay. Okay. The room sky seems to just be full of various crates and boxes. Without looking in them, you could... What the fuck? How'd you go into that wall? Without looking through them, you could probably assume that it's stuff for toy making.
Interesting. What about this door?
The music stopped. Hold on. Oh, it's too quiet. I can't think. Give me a second.
Fireball.
Fireball.
A second's passed.
I heard something breathe. Cast Fireball. Now.
Bad guy. Fireball. Go.
So you check that room as well, and it looks to be about the same as the other room. Nothing too much of interest seems to scream out at you.
Oh god. That means we have to go in the room with the breathing, don't we?
Well, if we want to be thorough.
If we want to be thorough, yes, but there is also a door at the end of the hallway.
Oh wait, yeah. No, I didn't actually see that other door that was on the side of the hallway. Because it didn't show up until I think it was opened, for me, at least.
Time to listen in again.
Sounds like door noises.
Hold on.
This door sounds like door.
Let's see what the door sounds like. You listen closely to the door, taking a moment and holding your breath. On the other side, you almost seem to hear the sounds of plants growing. That's kind of the best way I can describe it.
Gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Just so you know, this is also getting quoted.
what, the sound of plants growing?
You hear the sound of plants growing? With a question mark at the end because you did not sound particularly confident saying that.
I don't really know how to describe what it sounds like on the other side of the door.
Maybe the book says what it sounds like.
The book does not say what it sounds like.
The book is not expecting someone to check every door by sound.
Well, you don't really hear much of anything coming from the room.
What do growing plants even sound like?
I don't know, rhubarb.
Do you know what it sounds like when you stretch a balloon?
Yeah.
That.
Well, I don't know how best to put it, but the voice in the back of my head is saying it sounds like plants are growing.
That is certainly a statement. Where's Leaf? Where did Leaf go? What did I do with Leaf? Here's Leaf.
We left him at daycare.
You left him in daycare.
Ranger daycare.
I wish I could link two together like you could in Beyond. But, what do you do?
I wait for Ponder to get back.
Yeah, well. That's a good idea.
Guess what, Exodus?
What?
Apparently there's modules for that.
Oh, good. I'm actually very glad to hear that.
Yeah, it's really called Token Attacher Module.
You know, that's not surprising.
Very, very creative naming. I like it.
At least I think. Or just Token Attacher.
I don't want to save my Incarnate discount. I want to cancel Incarnate because I can do the same thing with Wonder Draft.
Wow.
Apparently it's available for... Oh my, apparently it's available all the way for Foundry 0.6.
Oh.
Or I guess for me that's technically Foundry 8? I don't know. There's verified versions for Foundry 13 though.
That makes sense. We'll add it later. Oh.
Does anyone have sand? I'm thinking about pranking Ponder.
Do I have anything that's sand or resembles sand?
The only thing that you would have had within the last 6 months in your inventory that resembled sand or was sand-like was Bart's ashes.
I wonder if I've got any left over.
You can look.
I might have something. How about I pour fishing tackle on them?
Hold on.
Make confetti out of parchment.
What in my inventory could decay to an equivalent of sand?
Do you have any rocks?
No, but I have an anvil.
No, but the anvil's so useful.
Use an anvil.
How about I just put an entire mini orc skeleton in his shell?
Rank Ponder with an anvil. Hey, Ponder, guess what? What? Look up! He looks up, an anvil falls on his face. Very funny, guys.
Maybe what you do instead is like take a ration and just rip into, like, if I do like small grains, or maybe maybe one of these barrels is conveniently filled with, like, grain.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna check.
You know what? Make an investigation check for me.
Oh boy. Here's hoping.
Guy, where'd you go? Oh,
It's
okay.
not one.
You know what you find?
What do I find?
You're looking through the crates and the boxes and the barrels, and you open the lid of one. And as you do so, before you have a second to react, a spider jumps out and jumps on your face.
Hello, please. No, get off, please.
Make an animal handling check, please.
Oh, I'm very curious how this will go.
Okay, that's not terrible. It's not terrible. You attempt to shoo the spider away, but it just kind of sits there for a second before it crawls up to the top of your head.
Well, that's marginally better.
And then you feel a sharp sting. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, son of a...
And when it crawls up to the top of your head, it shoots a little strain of silk, even though that's not a thing that spiders can actually do, and it crawls up to the ceiling and crawls away.
Well, farewell.
Did you find anything?
A spider.
Oh. I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Well, he was... Oh, well, they were particularly friendly. I can't really complain. I haven't been bit, so...
That's good, at least.
We're told. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got goblin candy on me.
Oh yeah, you do. You didn't eat the goblin candy.
Also, I don't know if anyone's actually used their Charm of the Monarch yet.
Not me.
The only time I think it would have been useful was with the Queensway, the large viaduct.
Causeway?
Yeah, the Queensway. That's what it's called. It's called the Queensway.
And we found our alternative methods of getting down, including, but not limited to, breaking a rope halfway down.
Oh, the bridge.
The bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I just scaled down.
You did do that. Guys, I think Ponder might have fallen into the bathroom.
A
shitter.
Or maybe he's just me.
Well.
I got a healer's kit.
Wow.
But trying to think about it, yeah, a medicine check is almost pointless anyways, I guess, to a degree, because I've got a healer's kit, which can substitute needing to make a medicine check in certain circumstances.
Ooh. You know what's gonna be so fucking cool? When we get the video from the internal cameras during the Orion pod's descent.
Oh, that would be really cool.
Because it recorded video, it just wasn't able to transmit it at the time.
Yeah, because it was just surrounded by plasma.
Yeah.
Just a normal Friday.
Plasma hotter than magma.
just a normal Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, normal Friday.
Sorry it took so long. I'm back.
Fine. We were just talking about bullshit.
And spiders.
But anyway.
Well, time to pop the door open.
Are you... Go for it. Open it. Open the door. As you open the door, you can see, as you step inside, that this room has 3 doors and a wood-carved staircase that appears to ascend upwards towards higher levels of the fallen oak. The walls are a dense tangle of tree roots and brambles, and nestled in pockets, among which are 5 animated portraits. One of a svelte, dark-haired woman, and the others depicting 4 hags.
Okay.
Slender and elegant. Okay, why wouldn't you just say that?
I think we have, I think we found the room that might have, Miss, why am I drawing a blank on her name?
Blightstraw?
Yeah, Miss Blightstraw's, portrait.
Yes.
Am I able...
ahead,
where
sorry.
specifically are the portraits?
So, I believe it doesn't give me specific locations, so I'm just going to do this. This one here is the portrait of the young woman. This one is the portrait of a hag that you have never seen before. This one is the portrait of Bavlorna. This one are the 2 other sisters. Or these 2 are the 2 other sisters.
Well, I suppose it's about time we hold up our end of the bargain.
I'd be careful.
I suppose. Am I able to more thoroughly inspect the portrait of Bavlorna? I know Bavlorna seemed to suggest that it was vandalized. Is there any...
Make an investigation check for me.
This is where I'm kind of crap. 13.
13's not bad. You can see that nothing appears to have actually been done to the portrait itself. It looks like it's in good repair despite being surrounded by brambles and roots. But the visage of the toad-like hag that you remember Bavlorna to be scowls down at you.
What do you mean by vandalism? I mean, she looks pissed, but...
I mean, maybe it's just the fact that it's here that it was vandalized. Maybe, I don't know.
It's very possible
Maybe.
that the portrait, she just doesn't want her sister to have it. There's really no way to tell.
Well, should we just do as Bavlorna asked?
I would say so, but be careful.
To make sure no one's on the other side of this door before we try anything dicey.
Then with that, are you making a dice roll?
I suppose
Sorry.
so. Yeah.
Just had to have.
Go. Do your roll. Do it.
Guidance. Even though you really probably
Nat
don't.
20.
That's a nat 20. You definitely don't need it, but roll it anyway, for fun.
Listen. And you listen hard through this door. You can hear the sounds of what appears to be children working, and the sounds of dishes and utensils clinking together. You are probably able to gather that this is the kitchen. and you remember that Will said he would try to get into the kitchen.
Well, room's about, well, not clear. There's children in there, but that's most certainly the kitchen, I believe.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'd like to clear our debts from both Laura. Make sure she doesn't have a reason to come after us. During my inspection, did I notice if there was possibly anything rigged to said portrait that, I don't know, that might detect if it's tampered with?
Nothing that sticks out to you particularly. I don't know how I was going to say that. Nothing sticks out to you too much. You could probably gather that the trap would be probably the brambles.
Should I just burn it?
We'll burn the portrait?
Actually, she did say to do whatever it takes.
She did suggest we destroy it.
Wait, did she?
Yes, she did say that it did not have to be brought back in one piece. She said, and hold on, let me see if I can find.
Here's what I found here that I've got written down. Vlorda demands that we find a tree and thither where her sister the Nightshade has a portrait of her that she suspects her sister vandalizes of her. We must find it and return it to her or destroy it to satisfy her demands. We agree to her terms as she starts to perform the rite to bring back Bart. Yeah. So we could return it, but we really want to travel back to Bevlarna's when we could just destroy it and call it quit. Say we're done.
I mean, oh yeah, that's actually a good point.
So, should I just burn it?
Maybe, but
I would be a little careful though.
yeah, I don't know if there's any sort of enchantments on it to protect it from that kind of thing.
That would be something great for detect magic, but I don't have that spell.
Me neither.
Give me a moment. I can see if it has any magic to it. And with that, Kuma will begin casting Detect Magic.
Are you doing? Wait, can detect magic be cast as a ritual? I forget.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna wait here for 10 minutes.
Yep. Well, while he does that, would you all like to continue looking around the room?
I would love to.
All right. What specifically would you like to look at?
Uh-oh.
I
accidentally went upstairs.
would like to look at the fact that the area is green for some reason.
Here, hold on.
The Detect Magic range.
Let me change the size of the tile here. There you go.
Yeah, because right here is detecting, and I just want Ember to stand here and just stand guard over the portrait, basically.
I actually want to come over to this portrait and take a look.
Roll a history check for me.
History.
History.
I'm still surprised I'm getting in double digits for these. 11.
And that is good enough. You remember back at the Witchlight Carnival, outside of the Hall of Illusions, where that halfling couple was, the one that proposed and the lady that laughed in his face. You remember seeing a statue that looked extremely similar to this woman. The details were a little off, but you can tell it was meant to be her. And she... Unlike the other portraits, which are moving and scowling, this one appears to be frozen, completely still. Unmoving, if you will. 3 synonyms. This portrait does not appear to be animated like the others are, or at the very least, if it is, it seems to be reflecting her current state.
Man, I guess these hags, I guess they really like Tasha for some reason.
Huh?
I mean, they got this portrait over here.
Well,
It's not moving or anything. Not like the others.
what do we know about the hags and their relationships? This could be someone important to them.
Hmm.
You have nothing more to add or think about that?
I don't think I do. No,
I don't think.
I'm trying to. So my problem here is I know things, but I don't remember what Ponder knows.
So, the entire party had been told that all of the hags are sisters. Their mother is Baba Yaga, and they have a younger stepsister, which is Zabilna.
Wait. Ponder looks around the room. These are all. But there's a portrait of Is Tasha Zabilna?
You know, I hadn't thought of that.
Is that? Wait. Oh, hold up. That's. Wait, but. That's so many names! That's so many different names! For this one girl!
I mean, that's not. You're what?
I am completely lost and confused.
Why? What's the confusing part? I may be able to explain it.
Why are we mentioning Tasha, and is this the same Tasha from the Forgotten Realms when it comes to things like Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, or am I completely missing the mark and confused?
Outside of the Hall of Illusions, there was a mannequin of a young woman, and underneath it, it had a placard with the name Tasha on it.
Okay, so that's where I'm.
Yeah.
That's where I'm drawing a blank.
For your own reference, Tasha is both the name of the source book and an actual character from the Forgotten Realms.
I'm aware, just like how Mordenkainen and Xanther are as well.
Yeah.
The source books are both named after them. I was just trying to figure out for some reason to these characters that exist in what I believe Forgotten Realms and have numerous source books named after them, or am I just forgetting one niche fact since before I became the Lord Keeper?
I'm not sure.
It was the latter.
I'm not sure if it's the two of the same character, but this Tasha is the creator of Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
That probably would be Tasha also in the Forgotten Realms thing, because Tasha is a notorious witch.
Which
I
would
remember correctly.
mean that Tasha is Zybilna.
Yes.
I mean, Tasha's just pretty funny if she's able to make hideous laughter for everyone.
And the funny thing is,
that's it. Everlasting grief.
None of this is my doing.
Yeah, this is actually all canon.
Yeah. So it's been about 10 minutes.
Wait.
I would imagine.
All right. Which means Detect Magic has been cast. And hold on. I need to remember which type or which school that this spell is. You are able to detect an aura of magic around each of the portraits. It is the same magic on each of them, and you are able to deduce that it is abjuration magic.
Oh, they are protected.
It's highly likely they're protected.
Question is, what's the nature of the protection?
What color is abjuration in terms of visual representation for Sky?
For Sky?
What would the color be?
I know typically it's blue, I think.
I thought that was evocation that was blue.
No, evocation is red.
Okay. So you would see it as a light bluish aura. Hold on, fellas. I have something very important to tell you about.
Yeah, abjuration is blue.
I have something very, very important to tell you about.
What is the very important thing?
Is there a live Kibby reaction that I need to know about?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Meow.
Meow.
Live Kibby reaction.
Oh. All right. She was going to kick me in the face if I didn't let her go. But yes, you are able to deduce that it is abjuration magic. That is the long and short of it.
What kind of protections are on these things, then?
That's a very solid question.
The fire. I can't cast fireball on the portraits. I don't have the charges.
Well, you could always try just taking it out of the frame.
But what if it kills us?
You could always try
Wait a
just
minute.
Taking it out of the frame.
So, I've got a question.
I might have an answer.
The frame, right?
Yeah.
The frame is held in place by the roots of the tree, right?
Yes.
Or sorts, or the bramble.
That's correct.
So, if the bramble was not present, would one be able to concur that if the bramble was not present or otherwise expelled, would the portrait be able to come out?
I mean, you could probably tell just by looking at it. There's plenty of room to reach in and grab the portrait. You would just have to be careful about it.
But if I were to remove the bramble, would that likely make the process easier?
Maybe.
So what I'm hearing is the infamous line that I'm welcome to try.
You are welcome to try.
You'll find out at some point.
Because the fun part about me, if all this shit's made of wood, I'm a druid.
You also have a lot of fire.
Well, yes.
So much
However,
fire.
if we're discussing it being protected, I'm more worried about if I cast fire back on me.
Exploding in your face, yeah.
Yeah, so if I could, use something like, let's see. If I could maybe use a spell like Speak with Plants, I might be able to reasonably try to get the bramble to part ways.
You are more than welcome to do so, or at least attempt to.
I'm just trying to see what my options are real quick. Because I might have alternative options. So I could use, let's see, I've got plant growth, which is only used for growing. So Speak with Plants allows me to imbue plants within 30 feet with limited sentience and animation, giving them the ability to communicate with myself and follow simple commands. I can turn difficult terrain, such as thickets and undergrowth, into ordinary terrain for the duration, and I can... So, I might be able to get them to part far enough in order to... part?
Maybe.
So I'm going to try that.
Go for it.
Okay. I am going to cast Speak with Plants. I'm just going to cast it on the whole room. I'm going to try telling all of the branches to part ways from the portraits and to release them.
I'm actually going to steal that L.
You attempt to reach out to these brambles with your mind, but unlike at the Witchlight Carnival, you're not able to grasp onto anything tangible. You are not sure if these are natural plants.
Is there any way I could attempt to deduce whether or not they're...
You can make a nature check.
Well, oh boy, the thing I don't have proficiency in.
You know what? You do have guidance in it, though. So.
Okay, so that's a D4?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's 22.
You study the brambles a bit closer, and specifically looking at some of the thorns, and they appear to be hollow on the inside. They're very sharp, but it looks as if there might be some sort of tube leading somewhere into the portrait or further into Loomlurch.
That's weird. Where could that lead? So, by tube.
Yes.
I'm trying to English and trying to remember stuff from high school. So, are these like the actual it's like, I think it's called like xylem tubes, based on what I'm trying to remember. That run through plants that are responsible for transporting water, or are these like
They look fairly similar to xylem tubes, but look as though they might serve a different purpose. But they do not look artificial.
Weird. Okay. So I don't feel like I'm probably getting much further. Sorry, I'm just trying to take notes.
Like I said, you could always just try taking it out.
It sounds like a plan.
You know what? I'll do it. I'm not actually gonna do it. I feel like that would be a bad idea for me specifically.
I wonder why.
Someone can do it.
Somebody
You know what?
can do it.
I'll wrap it up and do it.
Just trying to think of all the other means. I'm more than willing to do it if you want to, but if you want Guy to try throwing hands with a painting, you are more than welcome to.
If Sky is going to try and take the painting out, I'm going to cast Resistance on him, which is like guidance, but for saving throws.
I'm just gonna watch intently.
So yeah, Sky will just reach out and gently place his hands on the frame.
Please make
To
a
see if-
dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh boy.
Dex
See?
saving throw.
Smart.
At disadvantage because you went all the way in for the thing.
Oh, fuck. That's rude.
Uh-oh.
That's very rude.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. As you reach in to grab the portrait, your arm brushes one of the thorns and it pricks you. And you jerk your arm back and kind of rub the spot, but you feel no damage done to you, other than a small puncture where a little bit of blood had leaked out. And you watch as the thorn soaks up this blood and it disappears deeper into the brambles before you watch as the portrait begins to change. No longer is a sour-faced, toad-like hag staring down at you with a scowl. Standing in front of you is the visage of you, Sky, as well as your brother Ash and your mother and father.
An odd trick.
So how does it become Bavlorna again?
Well, my guess is she'd have to have her blood taken by the brambles.
So we failed the quest?
I don't know. I mean, I'm still here, I think. Was it a fate pact or was it just a deal?
It was definitely some sort of buffet pact.
Well,
Especially something that powerful.
well, you did say that she said destroy, and if there's no longer a portrait of her here, I feel like that would constitute destroyed.
We can go up to Bavlorna and say it's no longer you.
I don't like that it's me on there.
Yeah, me neither, and I'm suddenly wondering what would happen if we destroy this portrait with it depicting you. If anything would happen to you.
I think I have a better idea.
Might that be?
We left one person alive. In the room back there, we can take some of their blood, put it on here.
That is certainly an idea.
Perhaps.
I don't like leaving traces of where I've been. And this is certainly one hell of a trace.
Well, I mean, we could always try that, but to be perfectly honest, we don't plan on leaving here without, killing Scabatha.
I kind of hoped it wouldn't come to that, but after seeing what I've seen in here, I don't think there's a chance for redemption for her.
Well, I suppose we've completed our bargain. We can carry on with what we've wanted to do.
I suppose maybe we reevaluate our options once we're done. At least once we're done in here. That way I have all the time in the world.
Well, then, shall we head up?
Did we, so we determined that this was the kitchen.
Correct.
Yes.
Which Will the Feywild would likely deal with. I don't think we've checked this door. And we heard something coming from this room.
Yes.
Yep, that sums it up.
Okay. Do we want to verify the contents of this room before heading upstairs, or?
We could. But it sounds like it might be a fight if we do enter there.
Fair. Could swing back.
Good.
I could definitely go for a short rest right now.
Yeah. Short rests don't do too much for me.
I mean, about how long would you say you all took in that room?
My guess is probably about somewhere in the ballpark of 15-20 minutes.
Okay. Well. If you're going upstairs, go ahead.
I'll go upstairs.
Thing.
Daddly skadoodly.
Oh, I need to bring Ember up. I need to bring my little friend up.
Door.
Another door. Why can I
You know
not
what
move
that means?
Token.
Fish.
Rabbit ear.
Let me move my token. There we
You're
go.
gonna use your rabbit ear?
Oh, God of the world, what do I hear?
Do your rabbit ears here?
You know what your rabbit ears hear?
What do the rabbit ears hear?
The rabbit ears hear children on the other side. They appear to be working on something. You're not quite able to discern what it is now.
Well, but what do you hear?
More children working away.
Should we get them out of here?
I don't see why not.
I think we should be careful about it at least.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely. So, maybe just slightly crack the door open and let's see what's in there.
Sure.
Roll initiative.
Slightly crack the door open all the way.
On. And you look inside, and it's a bit difficult to tell at first, but you're able to see currently one large loom with a goblin child working it. It's probably 3 times his size.
I'd quietly step into the room.
I know this is probably a bad time, but my mom has a loom just like that.
Right, Palmer, it is a bad time.
Not the best time. You know what? I think it's best to quietly walk around and make sure there aren't any guards.
With that, can I cast Pass Without a Trace again?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, you may.
Pass without a trace, you cannot get us, cause we're sneaky.
Now, I do need to check something.
So as long as you're in 30 feet of the QBB, you have a plus 10 to stealth.
Yay, bloodshed itself.
Okay.
Every time I think about the fact that,
Ugh.
like, I can make a stealth check, I'm like, oh no, I have to make it with disadvantage, and then I remember I'm not wearing armor.
You are
What on
armor.
earth is
What on
earth is Bart concentrating on?
Man, I don't
What is
know.
he concentrating on?
He's just thinking real hard.
Apparently, mind spike for 3,546 seconds.
Hey, it's just spiking minds.
I tried to mind spike that fucking rogue.
I wonder how that works.
I don't know. Anyway, where in the room are you going to check, Sky?
Just gonna follow the wall and keep an ear out for anything that doesn't sound like a loom.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Could I keep
Stealth.
an eye out instead of an ear? Because I don't have ears, but I do have eyes. Very large ones. Do we all need to make stealth checks, by the way?
Sky and Yadley.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Fortunately, the lowest I can roll on a stealth check is 17. Well, that's a 17.
You are both able to easily make your way to this door without being noticed. Sky, are you going to listen to the door?
Yes, I wish to know what the door has to say.
My Bitcoin.
You listen very closely to the door and concentrating very hard. You hear the sound of metal clanking
Is it rhythmic? Is it rhythmic?
That's a great question.
It just sounds like... Hold on, how do I want to describe this? It sounds as though something is walking back and forth, stopping for a couple seconds, and then walking the direction it just came from.
False alarm, guys. It's not robots fucking.
Maybe it's one of the guards.
Sounds.
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
It sounds like a patrolling guard.
I wonder.
Could it be a patrolling guard?
It could be.
You'll have to open the door and find out, huh?
Kick Dorian.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping? Oh no.
And as you... So do you actually kick the door in?
No, I just open it gently.
Housekeeping.
Unfortunately, he happened to just be looking right at the door as you did that.
Housekeeping?
I don't know if he's going to accept housekeeping. And in fact, I'm gonna ask Sky and Natalie to roll for initiative, and I guess Ponder, since he got close. You know what? Just everyone roll for initiative.
Yeah, everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Yippee!
It works better for you if I roll it on here because it adds it to the thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll do it on here.
I am rolling like hot shit in terms of initiative. Wait, there's 2 tin soldiers?
I was so close to a 20!
Don't worry. I got an 8.
Don't worry, I got a 20.
Another 20!
I hate you!
And we are going to go ahead and start at the top of the round with Sky. Apparently not.
That sounds an awful lot like more going on.
Well, through the door. Hey, look, a second one.
What would you like to do, Sky?
How do I wish to do this?
I would like to cast Blight on myself.
I want to keep that spell slot and that one.
I would like to cast Fireball on the room. Joking.
Now that would be something.
They're children. I'm gonna poke the robot.
Alright.
I didn't ask if there were children. I said I cast Fireball!
Unfortunately, that does miss.
Oh, beans. Well, that's my turn.
Alright. And then we'll come to Bart's turn. And he's not quite sure how many of them there are. So you know what he's gonna do.
Fireball.
Misty Step into the room.
Bart is going to... Hold on.
Fire an Eldritch Blast at the one he can see.
Well, you know, that would be fun. But Misty Step does actually sound pretty fun. And he does have 4 uses of Misty Step.
Man.
Oh, is it equal to... Oh. Although, don't you require line of sight, so like you could only really Misty Step into like here?
Directly behind him.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because that's all that's the only place I really need to go to.
Because honestly, I don't know where the other guard is. I'm presuming here, but I don't know. I can only see that one guard.
I can only see the other guard. No, I can only see one guard.
And then, that was his bonus action. As his action, he's going to use a fun little cantrip that I like to call Sword Burst.
Oh, it is like stabby stab, but it's less stabby stab and more like boom, stab, 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 stab.
Which apparently has a 0-foot range. But it's creatures within 5 feet of me. So he needs to make a dex saving throw. which
What
he
source
fails.
was that from?
I'm not
Curious.
actually sure. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and roll that damage. And
Oh, it's from the expanded rules.
he is going to take that damage. And you will all watch as spectral versions of both Vibrato and Malenta appear around Bart and sort of swing around and before stabbing into the Tin Soldier. And that's his turn. And we come to the Tin Soldier's turn, and you know what he's gonna do?
He's gonna
What's he gonna
come
do?
out here to hit Ponder. Fuck that turtle specifically.
So he's going to slam Bart. He's gonna slam Bart
and throw him off the balcony.
and miss. But then he's gonna do another fun thing and slam the rabbit.
It seems like he slammed the door.
And also miss. And that's his turn. Yadley, you're up.
Yippee! Oh, wait. Can I use my free action to let Ember down?
Yeah, you can.
To just let the fop get on the floor?
The drop, fop, and roll.
Yeah. How's this fellow looking?
He's looking all right. He's not bloodied, but he's looking a little rough.
Does he look meltable?
He is made of iron. Or tin.
I thought he was made of tin. You lied to me!
Metal! It's metal!
You know what?
What?
Do I want to use a spell slot? Is I guess a better question, or do I want to just go with a cantrip?
Cantrips are king.
I didn't really. So I feel bad for not thinking about it. Boy. Actually, the rules you can only cast one leveled spell per turn, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Which means you could cast a cantrip, right?
Yes. And you can cast a cantrip and a cantrip, or a cantrip and a spell.
Well, apparently, I didn't realize this until now. Produce Flame is a bonus action?
Oh.
Which, in theory, means I could attack with Produce Flame as a bonus action.
So the bonus action for Produce Flame is the actual production of flame, and then it uses your action to throw it.
Well, no, it's... let me just read real quick. You take a magic action to hurl it. Okay, so it's a bonus action for the create. It's basically... Yeah, so it has to use my magic action to throw it, so... Unfortunately, no, I cannot combo with it.
Man.
You know what?
What?
We're gonna do something a little different.
Fireball!
I'm gonna go in here. Oh, hi, friend. And I'm gonna cast a spell from Vault of Spire of Secrets.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Halo of Flame, which means I get to choose who's affected. So I'm gonna say both guards.
All right.
And they're going to make me DC 15 dex saves, please.
First one passes. Second one also passes.
Well, unfortunately, they still are going to take half damage.
I kind of figured.
Not half damage. That's too much damage.
So that's 6 points of damage for both of them?
Yes, it is. And wait.
Okay.
Yes. It indeed is 6 points of damage for the both of them. And now
Well, he's bloody.
The one is looking pretty bloodied now.
And I don't care, I'm going to provoke opportunity. I'm just going to go over here.
And you, in fact, will provoke an opportunity attack. And as
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. At disadvantage, yes. I just pulled up your character sheet and not the Tin Soldier.
DM, does Natalie also trigger opportunity attack from Kumo?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, man.
No, unfortunately, he misses.
Just barely, though.
Just barely.
Alright, is that his turn? Or
Kibitu.
your turn?
That will be the Kibibi's turn, because Ember is out of commission, because I do not have any wild shape uses.
And it has been an hour since Ember was last summoned.
No, it's just I had summoned Ember once, and then I used my other one to turn into an insect to look inside the guardhouses.
Yeah. Alright.
So, yeah.
And now it is his turn, and you know what he's gonna do?
Come out here and hit Ponder.
He's gonna
bonk Sky with advantage.
He's gonna slap the shit. Wait, with advantage?
Flanking.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
He's gonna try and punch the fat rabbit.
The rabbit. That almost sounds like a slur. I'm not gonna say that again.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that again. Excuse me, what the fuck? Brenton?
Your excuse? Yes?
Nothing. Never mind. It's fine.
What?
It's fine. And he does not hit, because you have an AC of 23. For some goddamn reason. Alright, it's the turtle's turn.
And it's so good, still's fucked.
Honestly, it's just kind of the meme at this point.
You know, I'm gonna fix that real quick, because for some reason I still have ownership over his character sheet from when I was, I guess, being the Seeing Eye Turtle. Or Seeing Eye Kibibi.
I am kind of at a loss for what to do, because, I mean, I could cast Sacred Flame on that guy. I don't have a lot of options for moving or hitting them.
I mean, well, yeah, no, you're right. It's kind of a tight space.
I'm a big turtle.
If you made a strength check, you could bust through the wall. No, I'm kidding.
How big are these tin soldiers?
They're. I think they're. Yeah, they are small creatures.
I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip.
You're gonna cast Thorn Whip? All right.
On this guy right here.
On that fellow.
And I guess I will use the whole thing. Rollies. Oh, good! It's an 18 plus 7. It's great. I can't believe it.
That hits.
Why am I talking like that? No. So I'm gonna fix my own problem, okay? So that's gonna be 7 points of, what is it, piercing damage, I think?
I think so.
And then it is pulled 10 feet towards me.
Guy, please make a dexterity saving throw.
What?
Oh, beans.
No, make the wall make a dexterity saving throw.
Man, just like, get over here.
Over here.
Sky, you are going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as the guy slams into you.
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
I believe you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Alright, and he is now in front of you.
Guy got punked.
Well, I'm glad he's in front of me. I used my action for that.
Whoa, hold on, DM.
I do not have a bonus action.
Action surge.
Nope, I don't have that. No levels in fighter.
Imagine taking like 2 levels in every class.
That would be terrifying.
That would be.
You'd also need like a 13 in every stat.
Yeah.
At least.
I called this class combo the bastard.
So I pull this. I unleash a whip of thorns and I pull this tin soldier to me and I accidentally hit Kumo on the way. I'm sorry. And then it lands in front of me And I hold up Ponder's greatest hits, and I just stand there. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Sky, it is your turn.
I can't believe it. Sky's getting beaten by Ponder again.
No.
Again. Well, time to try and poke this one.
I'm going to poke it.
That works. Yeah.
Poke.
All right.
I'm still.
Go ahead.
I was going to suggest I'm still thinking about being stealthy.
Who did I just apply that to? Oh, I applied it to that guy. Did you try to poke this guy? Was that the guy you poked?
This
Okay.
one, yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Always better to double check. Hey, what's this one? That's for later. That'll be my turn.
All right. Well, we move on to Bart's turn. And as
Do it, Bart!
as we're all aware, he's gonna cast Misty Step again. He's gonna come over here. Oh,
Bart's an Enderman.
I was not able to go through the wall, so I will do it like that. Man, Misty Step is weird. But anyways, you know what he's gonna do now?
Is he gonna
stab a bullet, bitch?
Action surge?
He is gonna do this really fun thing that I like to call Sorcerous Burst.
I wonder what it does.
Is that an
It
innuendo?
Makes you burst sorcerously.
Alright, and here we go. And he rolls a natural one.
Well, I sure hope a party member doesn't accidentally get blasted by that.
And in fact, very glad that wasn't an 8. Bart takes 4 points of damage.
Oh. Bart, are you okay?
That hurt. I'm fine. And,
Did it hurt you physically more, or did it hurt your pride more?
Physically.
Okay. Good.
And
I'll help you with that when we're not dying. Oh wait, actually, and then he just hands him a fucking good berry that he still has, which will cover that exact amount of damage.
all right. Well, he'll use that on his next turn, and you know what's gonna happen now.
Are you gonna hit me?
He's gonna hit you,
Well, that's not very nice.
and he misses. He misses, and that's okay. However,
I'm used to things getting crits on me sometimes.
he's gonna do it again,
They
and he's gonna
do
miss. And that's his turn. Natalie, you're up.
Okay. Heads up, Chucklenut.
Yes, couple nuts.
Would it be safe to assume this would hit both of them?
What is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
probably.
checks, please.
Oh, boy.
Dexterity, please.
Well, he fails. And he fails. They both fail.
I was about to silvery barbs them. They did if they passed.
Alright, well, they both take the full damage. And I do believe... Nope, okay. Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
Do I have any let me just quickly verify I don't have any bonus actions I'm completely forgetting about. That would be useful. Typically I use my bonus action to command my little fop, but they EP.
Little fop BEP. Ember's just kind of laying there and snoozing.
Yeah. Ember's just like
Honk me.
yeah, honk me.
Honk shoe.
Yeah.
But,
I think that'd be my turn.
God, that
but
sounds
for
so
the
good.
For the untrained ear, it sounds like just a low fire roaring. Hey,
that will be my turn though.
Hey Sky, guess what?
Yes.
Heads up.
Oh,
A 17 does not hit, but he's gonna do it again,
Oh my god, he's gonna do it again.
and he misses, and that's his turn. Ponder.
You have plagued my life long enough.
Been like 5 minutes, not even.
Oh yeah, it has, hasn't it?
It's been like 15 seconds.
Anyway.
That misses.
Does it though, DM?
I mean,
I would like to go ahead. No, I'm not gonna do that. I do not have the energy for a curse today.
Do you want
alright.
silvery barbs?
If you want, that's up to you.
Look, Exodus managed to bribe me by giving me a so-called wand of silvery barbs that, yes, it for some reason recharges. So, I might as well use it.
Although I do believe it is only 1 charge per dawn.
Feel for the herbs.
To be fair, I've yet to use it, and, here you go. You get an advantage now. Go beat that guy again.
Really hope it's a natural 20. That'd be really funny.
That would be pretty funny. That would be.
Nat 1. Nat 1.
Hit Bart. Hit Bart.
Oh, wait, I did it wrong. There we go. Yeah. There.
Oh.
That's even lower.
That's alright. That's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Hell yeah, I love that for me. I really don't want to do what I want to do because I don't have any second level spell slots, which means I have to upcast it to either 3rd or 4th.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's gonna be my turn.
Alright, Sky.
Ponder grits his teeth angrily at this fucking tin soldier.
Oh. The dead is being told.
Oh, the dead.
I need that wisdom.
Is it from
Wisdom
both of them or
spike.
just the one? I can't remember.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Okay. He
Son of
rolled a
bitch.
natural 20.
Aw, 0 points of bong damage.
The worst part is that is the exact the only thing that would have passed.
That is, yeah, it's the only thing.
Alright, well, the Kuma was just going to be thumping his foot on the ground, staring angrily.
Who knew
That
these
is his
tin
turn.
soldiers were gonna be so difficult to beat?
These
That's what I'm about.
soldiers, man. I don't.
I'm just a...
Whatever Scapitha's paying them, it's not enough.
At this point, I'm just about to start stabbing people.
I've
So-
been trying to hit him and it's not working.
So Bard is gonna do this fun thing, right? It's this really fun thing that I like to call. Hold on.
You like to call it hold on, got it.
Is it stab? Is it stab?
No, it is in fact something that I like to call using a 1st level spell slot to cast Delirium Orb.
Delirium!
Actually,
At this point, maybe I should just stuff them into a bag of holding.
Oh my god. A genius.
Off you go!
and,
Jail!
Well, he's gonna cast it, and he is going to pick cold damage. Oh, wait, no, hold on. This isn't right. I don't think this is right.
What?
Okay, no, it's only supposed to take 6d6 of damage, but the spell wasn't set up properly, so it's having me roll 36 d6.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna roll that manually.
How is this a first level evocation spell that does 66 damage?
Man, I don't
Like-
know.
In those shit balls.
Well, he's hold on. It just does damage. There's no save or anything.
Saving throw, you choose an ability score.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Well, cold would be Constitution, so he's gonna make a Constitution save. And he fucking passes. But he's gonna take half of that, which is still 15, which means he's fucking dead.
You cast this. Oh, it's because it's I think Grim Hollow stuff, which means it has contamination, but I don't know if we do any of that.
It's not Grim Hollow.
Or it's Drakenheim, that's what it is.
Yeah, Drakenheim.
But anyway, that's his turn.
Kibbity.
That spell honestly seems a bit nuts for its level.
Yeah, it really does.
I think it's because contamination is supposed to be nuts, and that's the drawback of it.
Oh wait, no, I found the technicality.
What's the technicality?
Technically, there is a material component that is consumed on spellcast,
I see.
which means you can't use your spellcasting focus to cast it. You have to have the material component on you.
Okay, well then he's not dead, and I don't cast that.
Yeah, I just saw right here a delirium fragment worth 100 gold pieces right at the bottom of the chat.
Alright, you know what he's gonna do then.
What's he gonna do?
Stuff.
He's gonna stab him. Actually,
So it's 66, but it costs $100 to do it. And a spell slot is consumed regardless of you hit or regardless if they pass or fail.
Okay, so actually, Brenton, your stuff is wisdom saves, right?
That is my main gimmick.
Cool. I'm gonna use another charge of Misty Step. I now have one left. And I'm gonna come over here to where I can see this guy. And I'm gonna cast Enthrall. Make sure that it doesn't need.
I'm
no.
just starts, but
Fuck.
I think I'm just going to start stabbing people.
This is all very stupid. You know what?
I
Fuck.
think I'm just going to start stabbing people.
That might that might be the play at this point. I'm just gonna cast Magic Missile.
Mahik Mihil.
For a whole 2 points of damage.
And then you get 3 more of those, or 2 more of those.
No. Actually,
You create 3 glowing darts. of
Yeah,
magic
3 darts.
oh, okay, cool.
And you get additional 1 per level.
Cool. Well, I'm just casting it at first level. So,
Yeah, so you get 3. I think the only way they can block it is I think we're using a shield.
well,
Yeah.
take
Or being a Tarask.
or being a Tarask.
I shit you not, that's the play. They have a reflective carapace that deflects magic missiles and spell attacks and line attacks.
And wouldn't you know it, that's the exact amount of damage needed to kill this guy. So he is actually dead now. And now it is actually Natalie's turn.
And now it is actually going to kill the other tin soldier.
How bad is he looking?
He's looking pretty rough. He's got oil dripping down his face, smudging his drawn-on face.
Okay. Would I be able to manage to coerce you and allowing me to use my free action to draw both of my daggers?
I will allow it.
Okay, we stabbing some bitches today.
Stab that bitch. And wouldn't you know
So that's
it?
the +2 dagger.
Wouldn't you know it? That hits.
I think that might hit.
For 8 damage.
Alright.
Compared to the 2 hit roll, that's kind of disappointing.
And then 2 weapon fighting for the bonus action for another 6 points from the dagger venom.
Rex, I got a question for you.
Oh boy.
How would you like to do this?
Yeah, so it looks like he almost has... It almost seems like his head looks like a bell.
Kind of, yeah.
Would that be a fair... So I'm just going to assume that. I just like to, have his head fly off, and you just hear, the rattle of a bell as it just flies back across the room.
And the head of the tin soldier bounces and tings into the wall and rattles and dings, and he's dead, and that's the end of combat.
Yippee!
Wahoo!
I get to add another kill to the Kibibby's kill count. This is 32.
How did that...
Yeah.
That tin soldier was, dancing around my club.
Listen, I don't know, man.
And a Kibby just pulls out 2 daggers I fucking have enough of this, stabs a bitch.
Evelyn. Alright, and you now notice the other 2 children in the room, one of them being a small gnomish girl, and the other being a young Shatter Kai with silver hair and red eyes.
I think the first course of action is to return my daggers back to their pouches. Or their scabbards. And to be fair, I can probably drop concentration on being sneaky, because, well, we are by all means not being sneaky currently.
Do not.
Okay.
Alright, is there anything else in here?
Well, you could talk to the children.
Hey, actually, I'll just go. I was already over here. I'll talk to the goblin kid. Hey, kid. Are there any other, sentries or anything to worry about?
I was prepared with the voice for the Shatter Kai. I am not.
Oh.
Kurok voice.
Yeah. No, there's not.
Okay, good. We've mostly cleared out a way down. I think it's best if you and your friends get out of here, but be quiet and be safe. Just because we cleared the way doesn't mean something couldn't have come up after.
And he looks up at you and goes, "Okay." And the Shatter Kai looks over and he goes, "No, that is too bad. I was hoping that I could I could kick the shit out of one of those soldiers." And they all 3 will gather together.
I mean, the body's still over here if you want to kick it.
They're already out of the room.
And I must unfortunately go. But...
Tisk.
The DM shall carry on in my honor.
Oh.
Well, to be honest, I really thought that interaction was going to last longer, so I was just going to let him leave and let the interaction last longer, but it didn't. So I will just say that at 2 hours and 43 minutes, we shall call it a session.
I see.
We have big
Very
things,
well.
big things happening next session.
I hope we'll have Leaf there.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hospital.
But thank you for everyone who joined us here today. I will probably have the same warning that was at the start of this one at the start of next one. But thank you to everyone who watched, and we'll see you guys next week, same time, same place. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.